Rampage, what's cracking, bro?
What's up? What's up with you?
Looking fresh. I like the suit.
Oh, thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I gotta step it up sometimes. You know, I'm in my old man era. I'm 46 years old. People calling me Unc, so I gotta start wearing suits and shit.
But you're in shape, though.
Oh yeah. I'm in good
What are you
shape.
weighing right now?
I haven't weighed myself in months.
So this is the rematch. You're a UFC legend. This is a rematch with Sugar Rashad, right? You guys had beef back in the day on the tough finale. He called you the B word, called you a bitch.
Yeah, he called me a bitch.
Yeah, well,
I don't remember that.
You remember that?
No.
It was viral when you guys.
Why you gotta bring up some old beef and shit?
Because I want to know if
Why you gotta
is
bring
there
up
still
that man
beef?
call me a bitch though? Why you gotta bring that up?
Is there still beef today, or is
No,
it just like?
well, you might have just started some shit because where I'm from, you don't call no man no motherfucking bitch and get
And
away
I ain't
with
calling you that.
it. Nah, I think you called me a bitch.
How are you and Rashad right now? You guys cool? Or is there beef?
No, we cool. Ain't no beef. But this fight is all about competition. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he bested me a little bit in that fight, but he was smelling my nuts. He can't smell my nuts this time unless I drop
boxing,
him.
yeah.
It's boxing. So
April 12th, how many rounds? 10 rounds?
we're going 6 rounds. My first boxing. Why you want to jump me up to 10? My first fight. My first fight.
You look in shape. Have you
I'm in
been
great
sparring?
shape. I've been training hard. I've been sparring. I've been sparring pro boxers. You know, I've been doing everything right.
You knock anyone down in sparring?
No. That sparring starts. That type of sparring starts this week.
You're a legend in the UFC. People are really looking forward to this fight. How do you see the fight going? Are you knocking him out, or are you trying to maybe a decision? Or
Well, I told Rashad he need to get the bottom of his shoes sponsored. That motherfucker going to sleep.
he's going to sleep for sure.
Rashad's going to sleep.
Okay, I like that. Now, John Jones, you fought John Jones back in the day. People are
Why you only bringing up my losses?
because you're a legend, and it wasn't even it's like people are all talking about John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. How do you see that fight going? You got Tom or you got John?
Man, I don't think there's nobody on this planet that can beat John Jones because I was in there with him. I was at my best, and I've never lost a fight at my best until John Jones. And, you know, no disrespect to Tom Aspinall, but he a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? I think he's probably second best out there, but I don't see him
He's a
beating
beast.
John Jones.
He's big as hell. You think John Jones finishes him?
I think John Jones is just a real smart fighter. I heard something like he want to take 6 months before he fight Aspinall. I think it's because he want to study him. He want to break him down. You know,
Right.
John Jones ain't no fool. He's probably one of the smartest fighters out there. I say he like Neo. He's Neo of MMA.
And you're one of the best light heavyweights of all time. You versus Alex Pereira. How's that fight look? In your prime versus Alex Pereira in his prime?
Alex Pereira is a beast. All I can say is that I wouldn't stand and trade with him. I'll make it a full MMA fight.
You'll take him down and shit?
If I had to fight him, I'd make it a full MMA fight. It wouldn't be no stand-up fight.
In your prime, you think you're beating Alex Pereira?
In my prime, I think if I had the right team, the right circumstances, I think it would have been hard for anybody to beat me.
Now, the big news this week is Dana is like, he started a boxing league, TKO, Dana White, and Dana's been so successful in the UFC. How do you think his boxing league's going to do?
Well, you know, if you take account of Dana's success in being a promoter, I think he'd take his boxing league to the next level. Dana's great at what he does. You know, this sport wouldn't be where it is right now if it wasn't for Dana.
They're saying they're looking at younger fighters for the boxing league. Would you be interested in boxing in Dana's new league?
I don't think Dana like old fighters.
But you're a legend. You bring eyeballs. If he gave you the go, would you do it?
No, because I heard about his pay. His pay. You know what I'm saying?
It's not bad. $750K for championship belt. I mean, it's decent.
I ain't fighting for $750K.
You ain't fighting for that?
Hell no. I ain't getting out of bed for $750K.
All right, last thing, your prediction for the fight with Sugar Rashad. How's that? You said you're knocking him out?
Yeah, I think that everybody know I'm petty. I like Rashad a lot, but everybody know I'm petty. It's gonna take a lot for me not to teabag him after I knock him out. It's gonna take a lot.
So better should bet on you.
Oh yeah, put your money on me. I always bet on black.
You're finishing him. Well, he's black too. But...
Yeah, we both black. I don't know how that's gonna work.
All right, but you're obviously confident going into it.
I'm very confident.
You've been knocking people down in sparring?
I haven't unleashed because if I'm gonna be honest, I've been sparring smaller guys because they're faster because Rashad's faster than me.
Right.
And so I feel kind of bad, like hitting them really hard.
Right.
So I haven't knocked anybody down yet. But my last couple of sparring, my coach is gonna bring in like bigger guys that I can knock out.
Well, you're the man. April 12th in New Mexico. People are looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.